understand the power of relationship. Man is relational by nature. Man is created to relate. That was why when Adam was in the garden, the Bible says he was alone. It didn't say he was lonely. Sir, for you to be relational, it means that you may have people that you don't connect with. Understanding connectivity is what empowers relationship. Because you can be surrounded with several people that you don't connect with. Understanding, and let me say something here. Because look at this, Write whatever you are writing down, but let me correct something. Many of us have missed our helpers in destiny because we only think that helpers must be Christians. You have missed your helper. You always think that your helper must be a Christian. You always think that the person God will use to change your story. So God brings a man who is not born again, that is ready to give you a job, but because of your over spirituality, you walk away from that job. You are looking for Christians that will never give you one. This is why a lot of people are stranded. Because sometimes God can raise up a Pharaoh to open your door. Sometimes God can raise up a Pharaoh to give a Joseph a seat. Matthew 5:14 says you are the light of the world, not the light of the church. How can you shine when there is no darkness? Sometimes God will connect you to places that Christ's name has never been mentioned, so that you will be the light in that place. This is where a lot of people have lost their greatness, because they always think that they must appear in a place. One of our comedians was invited to go and minister in a secular place. He said, "Daddy, I'm not going." I said, "You are going." He said, "I'm not going." I said, "You are going." He said, "I'm not going." I said, "You are going." He said, "But what they want is secular." I said, "You are going." He went there and began to give Christian jokes with Bible. Many were angry, but there were two particular people of great repute in Abuja who heard him and were quiet. When he was done, they called him. This one said, "I'm doing my 70th birthday." The other said, "I'm doing this one. We want you to come." And what he got, he said, in 10 years, he has not seen that kind of money. The problem we have today, the Bible says, "Kings shall come to thy light, Gentiles to the brightness of your rising." Isaiah chapter 60 verse 3. You must understand that there are people God will bring into your life because they have not been indoctrinated with the wickedness of religion. Their heart is liberal. They have not been indoctrinated with the wickedness of the miserly attitude of those who call themselves Christians. Very miserly and stingy character. Stingy in thinking, stingy in hands. They have not been corrupted with such miserly character and attitude. You stand around them and God gives you light. And you take that light and you begin to shine. It was a Pharaoh that didn't know God that lifted Joseph. So stop thinking. When God brings you to them, you don't live their life. You don't do what they do. You stand and you maintain your stand. You don't act like them. You don't live like them. When they now see the way you live, they now come to Christ. So it means that your appearing before them is to reconcile them to God. So where is that reconciliatory assignment? How will it be manifested when you are running? Today we tell Christians to avoid politics. So unbelievers are the one in politics. Are you aware no matter how much you pray as a civil servant, it's the government that determines your salary? So even if you pray for God to increase your salary or God to bless you, indirectly, it is God will answer the prayer by blessing them. Christians are told to avoid politics. Christians are told to avoid business. Christians are told to avoid this, avoid that. No. They say I can't have a restaurant, so I can't because people will sell drinks. No. Oh, they say you can't have a restaurant because people will sell alcohol. Do people smoke in Mr. Biggs? Do they sell alcohol in tantalizers? You can start something and set a standard. Occupy that business world. Go there and occupy. Shine as light. You can be the first Christian politician who is not bending. Don't run from it.